The long-awaited police reform bill, which is aimed at tackling the numerous challenges affecting Nigeria's security system, has finally been passed by the Senate. The bill also seeks to remove the colonial legacies of the Nigeria police, also focused on the need to have a less corrupt policing system in Nigeria, as noted under the Section 24 of the reforms bill, while Section 28 of the bill also provides that no one should be detained without being charged to court in an effort to curb the recurring issue of illegal detention. The bill, when assented to by President Muhammadu Buhari, will make the police more people-oriented, professional, accountable, and fine-tuned to respect international standards in policing, with emphasis on the respect for human rights.
We have to look at what this bill stands for and then see whether the contents of the bill address issues like the welfare and the environment within which our police can be changed to what is expected. We need to adopt that intervention window. We should look at the area of police trust fund as an intervention window.
Let me finish. In a few years' time, combustion engine cars will not be manufactured in the world anymore. They're going to stop all manufacturing, whether you like it or not. Okay, that is fine. Wait. Can you let me finish? Oh, Mr. President, I apologize. Can you let me finish? Now, these cars will not be manufactured. I drive an electric car in Abuja. I own one for 5 years. I charge it with solar power. It has never had a problem for 5 years. I own a Tesla. And I own a Tesla, and I drive a Tesla, and it's an amazing car. It is cheaper to manufacture, it is cheaper to maintain, and it is great for our country. For the sake of my colleagues, I will withdraw the bill. You do not belong in the 21st century, and I understand. I will withdraw the bill, and I hope you can improve as we move forward. Thank you.
If we look back in history, we remember that days gone by, we are using donkeys and bicycles for transportation. We never required any legislation to start using cars. And even when we started using cars, there was need for more people to move around. So Keke Napep came into our scene. There was no law that introduced it. I believe the issue of vehicles is an ancillary to the provisions of Section 41 that gives us freedom of movement. So it's inalienable. It is already provided for in our constitution. So we don't require any law to deal with it. So I believe, sir, that Senator Ben Bruce may consider taking back the bill and do further consultations. And I know that he's a very wise man. And he will listen to this argument. And more importantly, Mr. President, in the economic sense, Nigeria is an oil-producing country. We cannot sit here as a parliament to be encouraging something that will hurt our own economy.
Lawmakers threw their weight behind the bill during Wednesday's plenary while expressing their views on the composition of the bill. In his remarks after close-by-close consideration, the President of the Senate, Bukola Saraki, said police reform bill would help establish a more effective and efficient police force to the country.
In the Committee of the Whole consider the Petroleum Industry Governance Bill 2019 and are approved as follows: clauses 36(1) to 7 as recommended, long title as recommended. Is this a true reflection of what transpired in Committee of the Whole? Distinguished colleagues, the Senate in the Committee of the Whole consider the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) Act 2010 Amendment Bill 2019 are approved as follows: clause 18 as recommended, Section 36 as recommended, Section 85 as recommended, Section 156 as recommended, long title as recommended. Is this a true reflection of what transpired in the Committee of the Whole?
With this new legislation to reform the police, it remains very pivotal that officers are made to understand the contents of the Act and to ensure effective implementation so that the objectives of the reform will be achieved.